Oh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Desiree Chantel. My name is Desiree. For those of you who are new here, and in today's video, I just want to give you an update on my body recomp journey. So for those of you who are new, I began a body recomp journey in officially May of 2025. And it was because I knew, number one, I was overweight. Okay. Number two, I was having problems with my knee, especially since I broke my knee. For if you are not aware, I did incur a bicondylar tibial plateau fracture on my right leg. And since then, everything has been okay, but I've been having the idea that eventually I'm going to have my knee replaced. And that was told to me when I was in the emergency room. So the best thing that I could do was to kind of push that down further and further down the line, is to lose weight. Not only did I need to lose weight to get the pressure off my knees, but I also needed to work on my weight just because. I have several health issues that I'm dealing with. I have been diagnosed with Hashimoto's Addison. I still don't know what that is. I still don't even know how that happened, but it is an autoimmune disease. I do have a tumor that's at the base of my brain. It's identified as a pituitary tumor. It's close to my optical nerve, but not so close that it interferes with my vision. However, it could if it so chooses. I have had some slight changes in my vision, but that is just typically due to age. This pituitary tumor also ridiculously, it messes with my hormones. So my hormones can be out of whack, out of balance, the whole 9 yards. Okay. So I found this tumor 17 years ago, and I've been dealing with it for 17 years. I did see a neurosurgeon at the time when it was initially found, and if it were to come out, the neurosurgeon explained to me how that would come out, how they would take it out. But it was always a difficult thing to do because they could take it all out and it comes back. They could take a piece of it out and it grows. It's one of those tumors that is benign, but for me, it will still grow a little bit. So I'm dealing with that, and a lot of that endocrine stuff, my thyroid and everything, could be the cause of my weight issues. So since May of 2024, 2025, my goal has been to at least lose 60 pounds. I've only been able to lose 30 pounds. And then there were times where I gained a few pounds back. Y'all know the yo-yo wheel. Okay. And that will be during times where I just was not physically active. And the first part of that was during the holiday season last year. So it's like I lost my mind the week of Thanksgiving, and I didn't get it back until the first week of February of 2026. Okay. So I know I gained about 5 or 6 pounds during that time. And then back in February, I began to get back into working out, and I did do that until I incurred, or what I thought I incurred was an injury. I was doing squats, and I was on the Smith machine, and I was doing squats. And as I was coming back up, my knee buckled. It kind of caved in a little bit. And after that, I was feeling some discomfort. I had a little bit of difficulty walking. I didn't have my brace on. So I had been wearing my brace for like a week to 2 weeks. So I've been dealing with that. Okay. I've slowly gotten back into working out, but I have not really been able to push weight on my legs, meaning I can't do squats. I can't get on the old version of the leg press or the new version of the leg press because of the bend in my knee. I can't do sit-ups. We have a sit-up bench that is like this at work, where you can put your legs behind these rollers and it keeps your legs locked in so you can do the sit-ups. I can't even do that. Now I can do the sit-ups on the floor, but it's easier for me to do the sit-ups on the bench, and I cannot do that because that causes a lot of discomfort in my knee. So I've slowly but surely had to completely change my workouts when it comes to my body recomp. I'm still eating the same food. So I'm still doing the protein. I'm still doing you know, the heavy protein. I'm still doing the potatoes. I don't care what these YouTube doctors and Google doctors say. You can put potatoes and rice in your meals if you're doing body recomp. You can do that even if you're just working on cardio. It's just you have to be mindful of how much of it that you eat. I have potatoes almost, I have some form of a potato or starch almost every single day, Monday through Friday when I'm working. And it doesn't do anything but give me the energy to burn off when I'm working out. Anyway, with all of that being said, I've had to restructure my workouts. So right now, until I get my MRI done and get a diagnosis or get a treatment plan as to how I can move forward, I am only doing treadmill, and I can't even jog on a treadmill anymore. I was jogging on a treadmill and I would jog at an incline. I can't do neither. I can't jog on a treadmill and I can't jog on a treadmill at an incline because of the discomfort that I feel in my knee of the leg that I broke. So I can only walk on a treadmill, and I can't walk past, is it 3.2? I can't walk any faster than 3.2 without my knee starting to hurt. So I'll be on a treadmill, or I have been on a treadmill. I get on a treadmill every day that I work out. I've been getting on the elliptical, and I've gotten back on the stairs. Those three are the definitive things, pieces of equipment that I will be using while I'm waiting to get my MRI and things of that sort. I'm also going to get on the recumbent bike. I will still lift weights. I just can't do the regular squat and I can't do the leg presses. What I can do is a squat with a dumbbell, but I can't lift no more than 30 pounds. I can do deadlifts and I can do Romanian deadlifts because that is not, neither one of those exercises is causing my leg or causing my knee to cave in. So that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at. I'm restarting everything. I did my physical a couple of weeks ago. My doctor was very happy because she could see the physical change in me from last year, not just the numbers on the scale, but she could see the physical change. But because she also knew that I had already been on this journey, that I should have lost more weight than I had. When I started last year, I was at 293 pounds. But when I went to the doctor, she clocked me at 272 pounds. Excuse me, but my scale at home said I was 267 pounds. So I know the weight shifts throughout the day because we're moving, but she still said I should have, at that time, I should have been able to lose the 60 pounds. So that's another reason why she's sending me to the endocrinologist, because the tumor, because of the issues that I'm having with this tumor, I may be having some issues with my thyroid. She did say it doesn't look like I have Hashimoto's anymore. I don't know how that could be. I don't know. But she did all of my blood work and it came back below normal. Well, not below normal, but it came back in the normal range. So it wasn't high like it used to be. My hormone levels wasn't high like it used to be. My hormone levels with this pituitary tumor could be in the thousands. It was like 199, which is still high. But from what I'm used to, you know, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, down to 199, that's for me, that's good. So I still need to get checked out by the endocrinologist, and that's not going to happen until December as of right now. But I will be a persistent patient and call every month to see if I can get a different date based on any cancellations or whatnot. She's also sending me to a neurologist, number one, because of the tumor, and number two, to make sure that there's nothing else going on that could be causing me not to lose the weight that I need to lose. And to make sure that there's nothing else going on that's causing me to lose some kind of balance. And I say that because when I'm up walking around, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I was walking out of the kitchen and coming into my bedroom, and I had a drink. I had a Fresca grapefruit soda in my hand. And for some reason, instead of continuously going straight, my body shifted to the left and I had to put my foot down, plant it down to keep me from tilting over. So I don't know what that was. It could have just been me moving fast. But whatever, my doctor still wants me to go and go see a neurologist, basically to see if I need to get that tumor out. So that appointment is in a couple of weeks. My MRI is in a couple of weeks. So we will see. So up until I get a resolution with the MRI, as far as my knee, my workouts will just consist of cardio and light, Desiree. Desiree, are you listening? Light weightlifting. Light weightlifting, Desiree. No more than 30 pounds when you are doing dumbbell squats. No more than 40 pounds when you are doing deadlifts or Romanian deadlifts. Do you hear yourself, Desiree? Do you hear me? Anything with the arms and the back and the shoulders, you got it. You can lift as much as you want. But when it comes to them knees, 30 pounds for the dumbbell squats, Desiree, and 40 pounds for the RDLs and the deadlifts. You got it? Got it? Get it? Got it? Good. Done. All right. So I'm going to be bringing you some meal prep videos. It's probably not going to be a whole lot because I pretty much eat pretty much the same thing all the time. So there will probably be one coming up soon, because I'll be going back to work. Actually, yeah, because I'm going to be doing a meal prep tomorrow. So I'll be recording the meal prep tomorrow. Not the whole drawn out thing, but I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm using, and then I'll show you the end product. So I'll be doing my breakfast and I'll be doing my lunch. So it'll be breakfast Monday through Friday, and it'll be lunch Monday through Friday. Usually my dinners consist of salads, or if I made enough of my meals that I have for lunch, then I'll have a little bit of that. Sometimes I can have a yogurt bowl for dinner. I can have a bowl of cereal for dinner, and I'm good. But anyway, with that, you all, I just wanted to give you that update on my body recomp journey. It is slowing down simply because I don't want to overexert myself and re-injure myself or cause new injuries. So I'm slowing it down, but I'm getting back into it. I just got to get back into it a different way. So with that, I will see you on another video. Take care. Bye.